Hello, everyone, and welcome to a game of StarCraft Brood War. Today, we are casting some Infested StarLeague games, and we have the honor of seeing Sponge versus Fridge Raider in the upper bracket. I think this is going to be a fun cast. It looked like a fun series. And we got spawning here in the top left, we've got Sponge, already floating away his Infested Command Center. And in the bottom left, we've got Fridge, who also is floating away his command center. And of course, they're going to say hi to the caster and the host of this tournament, Dead Infested. For those of you who don't know, Infested StarLeague is like any other StarLeague, a little bit of a difference. Dotted around the map at your main and your third are infested command centers that when you touch a unit to them, you claim. This means that in theory, each player will have 4 infested command centers throughout the game, assuming they get their units to them first. But in addition to getting the infested command center to build small thermonuclear weapons, they also get an overlord. Now, for Protoss, this is fine. You can build infested Terrans because they count as Zerg supply, whatnot, whatever, right? For Zerg, these overlords just straight up count towards their supply, and you don't have to build overlords. So each one of these command centers you get is 100 minerals and, 30, 40 seconds saved, whatever the build time of an overlord is. Now, Fridge has already got his first 2 infested command centers, and he's building up a little bit of a wall. Meanwhile, these seem to be going on a bit more of an adventure. Maybe going for a forward attack. This one's going to sit in the middle of the map. We're going to proxy infested Terrans, if that's a thing. I don't really know if proxying infested Terrans is a thing, but we'll see. We got this probe going out for the scout. Infested command center's hiding away. Spawning pool's coming up. We got a forge here, but nothing else. We got straight up 2 infested Terrans versus 2 queued up here since this command center's still floating. And he's just going to YOLO this right on in. 2 infested Terrans passing the night like lovers. Now this can do some serious economical damage. Just oh, pathing. Pathing is bad. Oh, and okay, he has to set up for 3. Meanwhile, these guys aren't going to settle for anything. Infested Terrans, if you don't know, do 500 damage, which is just an absurd amount. And he ends up killing Lings, his own probe, and his other infested Terran. Thermonuclear weapons. Not always guaranteed to work in your favor. We got a cannon coming up at home for defense. More infested Terrans coming out. In the early game here, it's just about cranking out infested Terrans and trying to absolutely annihilate your opponent's economy, which he's going to try. Cannon's going to finish up just in time, though. And, yeah, no micro means it just gets stuck there. Okay, more command centers are flying around. Fridge is really just trying to pick all these up. This infested Terran's going to meet a Sunken and some Zerglings. I don't expect this to do much. Oh, Zerglings just kind of watch it go by. Oh, good drone pull. And, ooh, okay, that was like 3-4 drones plus the colony, the Sunken. That's kind of painful. These Lings are getting it down here, and there's no gateway. There's no nothing to contest this. Infested Terran's going to kill his buddy and his other buddy. Yeah, you got some Lings at home. We're building another Sunken. But there's nothing to stop this pressure down here. Oh, infested Terran's going to run, and we're just going to lift up. This guy's still building. Command centers all around scouting. That's Fridge got all of them except the 2 that are right at Sponge's spawns, which is very impressive. Another infested Terran on the way out. This guy is bobbing and weaving around some wings. There's a wall here, and that's not a wall. This guy got greased up today on his way in. Alright, goes and kills a few more drones. Another infested Terran on the way up. This guy is actually going to be walled off from getting in. And yeah, this is just a favorable trade. Half dozen lings. Well, infested Terran production looks stopped for now for Fridge. Unless he starts building out of the corners, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Gateway with a Zealot. We got a Cyber Core, Pylon coming up. We're building up some tech. Layer coming up over here for Sponge. And so far, it looks like the infested Terran pressure is off for now, and they're going to try and resign themselves to playing a normal game. Sponge has a couple extra workers, but not a whole lot. Neither of them expanded or anything. Supplies are relatively low, relatively even. Overall, I think that Fridge did a little bit more damage by like killing like the Sunken and stuff and a bunch of lings. But I wouldn't say this is in anyone's favor yet. Not yet. It looks like we are going to try for an expand here from Sponge. Meanwhile, Fridge is just going to tech up. We got a Citadel on the way. We no longer have a Citadel on the way. Classic casting. We get Dragoon range and another Gateway instead. Okay, we got a Spire about a little under halfway done, so it looks like we're going to get some Mutas. A couple Mutas here to spice up the party. Yeah, so far these all just chilling out. We're going back to remaking the wall up front. Another Pylon. We got +1 coming. That'll make these guys a little bit slap a little bit harder, you know? A little bit of slap boxing. Yeah. They're just hitting their macro stride. We're still building probes over here for Fridge. That's giving them a bit of a probe advantage. Meanwhile, Sponge is going up to a second base, which is a bit more of an advantage, especially for Zerg, as they'll need the larva. It looks like Sponge is finally going to get down here and check out what's going on. A little bit of a funky wall, but a wall nonetheless. Looks like he's going to hide these Zealots. Is he going to go for the Zealot hide? Yeah, come on. Put them right there. Mutas are up. They have been seen. We've got a Dragoon. No Stargate. That's it. One Dragoon is our best anti-air. Mutas are just going to ignore it. Second Dragoon is out. Alright, we're just going to try and push out with these. Forces the Mutas home for now at least. Mutas are going to go home. More Mutas out. More Mutas on the way. Going to be some dedicated Muta pressure. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. You do hate to see that. Zealot legs, more Dragoons. Mutas are on their way back. This Dragoon's kind of fed up. Going to go out and annoy these infested command centers. One Dragoon is not winning versus 4 Mutas, believe it or not. Cannon helps a little bit, but so does a buddy. Corsairs would be better, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. This Dragoon is going to keep on chilling. Infested Terrans are derping. Struggling to get them in. Alright, just slammed it into the command centers. Not really useful, but... Alright, Temple Archives are done. More Mutas. A lot of idle larva. Oh. No, he's not even supply blocked. Why is he building Mutas? Or Overlords? He just built 2 Overlords and has like 20, 30 supply free. Yeah, Mutas are just jumping on these Dragoons. Infested Terrans are on the way. We're going to take down one of the command centers finally. Yeah, I don't really like this. Storm and a High Templar coming up. Not entirely sold on this position for Fridge. I don't really think you can do a lot here. What you really need is you need Corsairs. Yeah, you don't really have any way, like, couple Zealots and a couple of Corsairs, you push this back real quick. But he can't even contest his natural. More Lings on the way. More Lings coming out of production. A little bit of Dragoon micro. Cannon's gonna help out a little bit too. But here come the booms. Oh, okay. That one gets shut down. That one only takes a single Dragoon with it. Gateway Man, building more gates. Another cannon. And yeah, this is going to be the end of the command centers, the infested ones here for Fridge. He still has the ones up here in the corners, but yeah, those aren't going to be much use right now. Really should target down that cannon. Doesn't really matter. He wins this. Oh. All right, good storm. Kills off the Lings. All right. Wow. Yeah, he dove a little too hard and got taught a lesson. More gateways coming up. More High Templar. Another infested Terran. Alright, we're just going to donate that one to kill off a cannon. Not the best trade, mind you, but, you know. Better than just losing it. Yeah, this is just constant army production. Got a couple drones on the low ground. Not a whole lot. Yeah. Fridge is still ahead in supply by a fair margin. But it's not doing a whole lot. This High Templar, he's just vibing. He just wants to live his life. Go away, Mutas. Infested Terran takes out the Dragoon. The only mobile anti-air that was had. But all the Mutas are dead. Just in time for a stream of Zerglings to come on down and say hi. We do have Storms available. A couple of Zealots to tank. Yeah, I don't think these Lings are going to do a whole lot here either. Oh. We got a Zealot on the low ground already here to intercept. Nope. Infested Terran's coming in. Gets 2 Zealots. Out of the 3 that were there. More Lings. Alright, we got a round of drones coming up. That's something at least. We're trying to rebuild some economy here. Sponge is taking a worker lead, which is never good for the Protoss when Zerg has a drone lead. Looks like Zerglings are going to pack it up and wait for the Infested Terran to do all the work. And it looks like they're about to. Yep. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah. Better start running. Yeah, he didn't get very far. Alright. Zealotry coming across. We got a macro hatch coming up here. 3 hatch, 2 bays. Hydra Den. No Hydras on the production tab. Yeah. 1 drone is nice, I guess. It's not worth. It's definitely not worth 2 Zealots. Not at all. Alright, we got some more bombs coming in. More cannons. These High Templar are just vibing out. Oh, that was a lucky snipe. Oh, yeah, this is where you want to storm. Yeah. Oof. Lose the High Templar to that. But every infested Terran that blows up on that is one that's not blowing up in your mineral line, which is heavily oversaturated, to say the least. Another round of Lings. Now we got Hydras coming up. Lurkers coming. Yeah, Fridge has just not got any tech. He went ahead and got shuttles. We could see some infested Terran drops. That would be fun to watch. Just come in here and just. No, Zealots are gonna come on in with a mission. They're just here to cause some chaos. A little bit of A moving. Oh. Drones are all stacked up, but it's not breaking the pathing of the Zealots. They're just getting free hits. Oh, an infested Terran comes in and kills some larvae. Alright, now that guy got messed up. Yep, we're going to see some infested Terran drops. Let's go. Alright, that's nice. Just kill your own infested Terrans. Hydra's at the front. Oh, no. Oh. Every High Templar loss is painful. Oh, this Hydra's going to try. Doesn't even get the shields. Yeah, Hydras are going to push in here. They're going to get pushed back by the Zealots. Looks like we're going to finally expand for Fridge. Honestly, he's been needing that for quite some time. We're going to morph some lurkers at home. Miss Rally drones, I assume. Or battle drones. These lings are just vibing out, waiting for a chance. Worker count's even. Protoss does still have more supply, though. We're going to choke up here with some Sunkens soon. But this is the part where he's going to see the lurkers and realize he can't fight that. We're going to need an observatory here soon. Oh, I heard a warp and start. There it is. There's the observatory. Cannons to hold the front. Couple of infested Terran to cause some chaos. Alright. Finally going to get rid of these out of the middle. Yeah, there is nothing here to stop this. Oh, we got some pulls, though. Just this shuttle chilling here is causing him to pull all of his workers. Is it a Reaver? Is it a small nuclear weapon? Or two? Alright, we're just going to push the lurkers in. Lurkers are going to have their way with these Zealots that are not being paid attention to. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! That was beautiful. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you just got knocked back into the Stone Age in terms of drones. Oh, got knocked down to like 12. From like, yeah, he lost like 10 drones there. I mean, if you're Fridge, you don't hate to see it. But if you're anyone else, you hate to see it. Alright, let's see. We're trying to re-drone, but we're also trying to build lurkers. And suddenly, Fridge finds himself squarely in the driver's seat. Second base is coming up. He's got a lot of a lot of probes. He just doesn't have an observer yet. Why hasn't he built an observer yet? What? just build the observer, bro. Yeah, that was a little close. Probably shouldn't dive the cannons. It looks like Sponge is able to spend his money a bit more efficiently by going for a Mutilus and an infested Terran. Oh, we're just back in the middle. Alright. Now we're going to go for a push. Supply is about even. We got 4 cannons, though. 4 High Templar. What is that? Going to be 3 storms by the time the attack hits. We're just not producing anything. Oh, there's the observer finally. Fridge's main issue is that his main's mined out. Meanwhile, Sponge's isn't. So he's only technically on one base eco. Ooh. Oh no. You hate to see this. This is no bueno. No, because they just LOL around your storm. Or they just chilling them. Alright. Alright. But yeah, now you're baiting out storms that you really need for when this push comes in. Alright, we've got one Infested Terran. One over here. We got some Archons coming. Little hate balls. Alright, Zealot's gonna get the mutas to run around. We're gonna get Queen's Nest so we can go up to a Hive. I assume we're gonna go into Defilers here. I don't know really how useful Defilers are against Infested Terrans, but I don't know. Live and learn. The prodigal Infested Command Center finally returns home. Alright. So now that you know he's got detection, what are you going to do about it? Oh! Oh, that was money. Alright, we're going to storm down a lurker. Going to take a third base. That's really good for him. If you're going to push, you got to commit to it. Problem is you don't have any storms. And you really need storms to stop this, or to push out of this. High Temple. I would love to see a Kydean Amulet come up, to be honest. I think Kydean Amulet would be super helpful right about now. Gonna rebuild one of the cannons. We got some dancing probes. Why work when you can dance? Okay, Hydras, Hive. Creep Colony got killed. So these guys are just going to chill out on their own. Thankfully, it's not StarCraft 2 where they would just bleed out. That would be tragic. Ooh, oh, you don't want to fly these over Archons. Oh, some things never change. Oh. Oh, and he gets the full cleanup. That's beautiful. Mwah. You'll love to see it. Alright, we're going to storm down some lurkers. Oh, yeah, right in here. Or everything will just run through the storm. And it doesn't matter. Oh, that poor Muta. Alright, and now you just 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, right? That's how you Protoss. Killing a lurker egg. Very impressive feat. It looks like you're going to push right up here into the third. Going to find out that it is, in fact, a third. Those Hydras are going to get melted by the rain. Archons are just having fun here. The High Templar are very exposed, though. Doesn't matter. They've got Storm. Storm is, in fact, a good unit. Overlord's coming to help. Oh, I guess we kill off the larva for good measure. Alright, these are on their way somewhere. Transporting for Overlords is coming up. Ventral Sacks, right? Yeah, Ventral Sacks. But it doesn't really matter because this Protoss ball is not stopping for anybody. This is where a couple of Infested Terrans would really shine. Really just to break this open. Yeah, those Lings get nothing done. Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, you can just brute force it, but I wouldn't. I would get a couple boom booms. And a couple of these boys. Yep, we now see the Defiler Mound coming up. Last best chance. We got a Crackling upgrade coming. Adrenal glands. This is a very good soft contain. It looks like he's going to give it up the moment the lings come out. He easily could win this fight, but he's going to bring him home. But you're going to try and build him in his base or something. What are you doing? Probably just scouting for a third. But Fridge isn't putting the idea of building Infested Terrans in his main base past Sponge. So he's going to send a Dragoon to push this away. Alright. Infested Terrans get their own private shuttle. Lings come out and immediately run back. That's a lot of Zerglings, to be honest. I don't really think you need this many. I think you need a lot more Hydra Lurker. Robo Bay coming in. That'll be great to supplement the Infested Terrans with Reavers. Where'd the shuttle go? Oh, it's coming in over here. It's going to just go for the worker line. Oh, baby. Ah, yes. Show me the money shot. Oh, your Dragoons aren't. Alright, come on. Make the boom booms happen. Make the boom booms happen. Or just absolutely slaughter. Sponge is floating so many resources. Alright, come on. Now go. If you can only do one thing at a time, this is the time to do one thing. Alright. 2 transports pass in the night like lovers. Come on, that should at least remind you that it's there. There's no anti-air here, though, so that shuttle is fine. Alright, we're going to try and sneak away into a third. Oh, bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good detonation. Oh, okay, we're going for a doom drop. Okay, yeah. This might actually be very painful. Well, we got a Zealot in almost 2 storms. Good storm. Gets the Defiler. Loses basically nothing. That was a good hold. Does bring the whole army back, though. Little unnecessary. Oh, now look at this. We've got a cheeky expand. Remember when I said I'd love to see a third base? Well, I'm seeing it, and I am, in fact, loving it. Someone call a non-trademarked company. That definitely doesn't have a trademark on that statement. Alright, looks like the Lings are going in for a run by. They're not going to get very far. They might get a High Templar with a Storm, but not if they fight an Archon. Yeah, this is enough now for Sponge to know that there's another base somewhere. Fridge, in theory, should know there's a base up here somewhere, thanks to seeing the Scouting Overlord, but you never really know. He's just playing mass. Alright, we got a couple Hydra, but like Mutiling, I don't really think is the best comp here. We're going to go into a Greater Spire, so probably Guardians. Alright, we're going to find the expand. God, cracklings are good. That was like 4 Lings almost took down a cannon. Oh, man. Oh, we got booms. Oh, no! Neither of them detonated. You do hate to see that. All right, more Lings are going to come in here and teach this cannon some manners. Oh no! Don't pull your army away. Bad idea. Bring it back. Bring it back. Infested Terran coming up. These are spicy lings. Look how fast they just eat a Nexus. And that cost him what? 150 minerals? You got 2 cannons and almost killed a Nexus. Don't let anyone tell you lings aren't good. Especially upgraded. Okay. Hey, Guardians. Going straight into cannon range. Yeah, you remember that Stargate I said a while back would have been a good idea? Alright. I guess we could storm them. Problem is we need more storm. Yeah, like that. Oh, that one's got 14 health. Alright, looks like we're going to meet the armies in the middle here. Looks like he did get the Guardian finally. Yeah, if you're smart, you just push right in here. It's going to be a nice soft target. This Infested Terran's idling. We're still at 0-0 for the for the Zerg. Meanwhile, we're at 1-1 for the Protoss. That just makes... Oh, no. Well, he stormed his own units, which is never good. But he also just killed all of the drones. Yeah. We're going to send in Lings here and try and cancel this, but... Yeah, I mean, this base is dead. Grab these guys and bring them home. Oh, no. Grab these guys and bring them home. A base for base is fine if you don't lose all your workers. Oh, well, we're going to lose all the workers. Yep. Oh, nope. The Lings could definitely be doing a lot more damage, but they're not. Oh, yeah, that definitely should have been a lot worse. Oh, you should be able to break this. Come on. Alright, so now everyone's just going to rebuild again. Well, Guardians didn't work. Mutiling hasn't worked. So what do? More Lings. That Archon died very quickly. Alright, zoned him out with a storm. Alright, so Sponge is investing a lot of resources into an area that's dead. He does see the probe one up here, so... But yeah, there's nothing here. Oh! He's going to waste his Infested Terran on a single worker. Come on. Oh, he's going to get all the Zealots. Yeah. Alright. That's a better trade. Another Defiler coming up. More High Templar, though. High Templar are very good units. Overall, this is just a lot of larvae being useless. He's got so little mining left. Yeah, if he loses this, he really can't win. Alright, these Lings are going to set up for a run by, which you really can't afford with them knocking at your door. Yeah, this is not the play, Sponge. There's no energy for Dark Swarm. There's nothing here to consume either. All right, storm some drones. Storm down the Defiler just to make sure. But yeah. No. Yeah, this is an easy hold. This is not a hold. And GG is called. And that is game 1 of Sponge v Fridge.